Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today we're going to journey to alien worlds on the Oculus Rift S. A big thank you to Oculus and the developers for this review key. Okay, let's go and check this out. Okay, here we are on the main menu. Journey to alien worlds, pull the trigger to continue. And to my left is a giant sun. And that is one impressive looking sun. Below me I can see the Milky Way. Okay, pull trigger to continue. Loading. Okay, here we are. Breaking news. Extreme solar event is occurring. Impact expected in 1 minute. Please be forewarned of possible space-time distortion. Okay, that does not sound good. I'm in a cool house. I've got a telescope. Oh Christ. That tree made me jump. I thought that was a guy going like that. Outside the window, it's a tree. Blown in the wind. I can see stars outside the window. This is a pretty cool house. Got a guitar behind me. Okay, while you are exploring, thumbstick to teleport. I've got snap turning as well with the right thumbstick. Options menu, proceed. So let me press the buttons. Okay, these buttons are all mapped differently. These are Oculus Rift CV1 controllers. I'm using CV1s, so these are upside down. So these controls don't feel like they're working properly. Options, select destinations. What's that? Okay, so I can go to the moon. I can go to Venus, Mars, Titan, Planet P, 67P, and Saturn. Okay, pull the trigger to proceed. Abnormal gravitation fields possible caused by wormholes have been discovered all over the planet. We're moving. Okay, we're moving somewhere. Oh dear, okay. Oh, the roof's going. We're losing the roof. That's a cool picture. Is that the Horsehead Nebulae? Okay, my telescope. Everything's floating now. Even my sofa's floating. Okay, we're going somewhere. Okay, here we are. We've arrived at Saturn. I can see the sun over there. Below me are Saturn's rings. I can see like a blue grid. I do believe that's my play area. I'm not going to read all the text. If you want to read the text, just pause the video. Pull the trigger to proceed. The Cassini orbiter. Okay. Waiting for Cassini. Oh, there she is. Okay, so this is like a simulation of the actual events. That looks really cool. Really nice sense of scope and scale here. I am getting trigger prompts to move the story along. Okay, we're heading to the top of Saturn. That's the famous hexagon spot, which has been caused by storms, I do believe. There's a really nice sense of scope and scale to these experiences. If you've never tried any in VR, I would highly recommend that you try them. They take you to places that you can only imagine. They give you a really good sense of what it's like to be there. Okay, we're now flying over the rings. And I do believe there is a planet or an asteroid in the dark area of the rings. I don't know if you can see it on here. I do believe scientists found a moon or an asteroid inside the dark ring there. Okay, where we're going? The planets look really realistic. Okay, there's a moon over there. I can just see it. Are we heading to this moon here? Here comes the spacecraft again. Just doing a flyby. That's pretty epic. And this is all in 3D as well. Okay, we're heading to this small moon. That's no moon. A famous Star Wars quote. And this is the one with the geyser look. It's got this like geyser shooting out into space. This moon is made of ice. You can see all the cracks on the surface. And it's got an underground ocean. I do like the cutaway. Okay, this is the geyser shooting out into space. And I think we're now in the rings of the geyser. Now this geyser shooting out all these particles, and it's caused a ring around Saturn as well. I can see some more moons. Yes, you're in the E-ring, which is made by this little moon here. And I can see all the little particles flying past my face. The grand finale. Okay, so this is simulating the spaceship's final approach. And I do believe they crash landed it into the planet. And it burnt up in the atmosphere. Okay. Okay, we're now on the... Okay, this is quite impressive. We're now floating above the clouds of the planet. I can see the amazing rings there. And this is all in 3D. Here comes the spacecraft. Starting to burn up in the atmosphere. Like I said, you would not be able to experience this on a normal flat screen. This makes you feel like you're there. So you feel like you're witnessing this for the first time. We've got particles dropping off as she burns up in the atmosphere. And she's gone. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Okay, we've got some stats. Okay, so experiences like this make for really cool educational purposes. And we're heading to the next destination. Earth is the largest rocky planet in our solar system. Okay, we're heading to the moon. And to my left is the planet Earth, our beloved home. Pull the trigger. And we're going to the landing site of the lunar lander from the Apollo 11. We're doing a quick flyby of the Earth. We're going to eclipse the sun. There we go. And there's the moon. Okay, the textures and everything look pretty cool. Really nice. Okay, we're on the moon. There's the lunar lander. There's the Earth. The pale blue dot. There's the sun. Now I do believe that some of the images are based on real photos, so all the landscape and everything is based on real data. How true that is, I don't know. I'm just taking the words of the developers. Okay, we now got teleportation. So you hold down the thumbstick to teleport. And we have got info ports here. This is telling us everything about the landing on the moon. Okay. There's one over here. So these are the experiments, and this is the lunar module itself. That looks really impressive. I think it's life size as well. I think this is the actual size of the craft. Now only the bottom part is still on the moon. The top part is now back on Earth. It brought the astronauts back. Over here are some experiments, I do believe. This one detects moonquakes. This one is used to send signals back to the Earth so that they can measure the distances. Okay, we've got a very short area here to explore. I can see like a blue box. Okay, let's check out the next destination, and it's Venus. These sorts of experiences really make you appreciate your size in the whole universe. Okay, we're on Venus. Wow. Okay, this is quite impressive. Now, for you guys watching on the screen on the video, you can see a flat screen, a flat image. This is all 3D to me. I feel like I'm actually on the planet's surface. This place feels really hostile. I've got some giant volcanoes over there. A few more over there, look. And this is the famous probe that landed on the planet. I do believe this is a Russian probe. It's the Veneria 7. And it lasted 23 minutes before it died. And it took all these photos. There's another info port here. Yes, sent by the Russians. Okay, and again, I am very limited to where I can travel. There's a lava flow here, look. It's really cool to see all the lava. That volcano is animated as well. Okay, on to the next destination. And we're heading to Mars. Okay, we're heading towards the Curiosity rover. Again, the textures look really, really impressive. These kind of experiences in VR really make you feel small. Okay, we're now on Mars. Okay, here we have Curiosity, the famous rover. Okay, really cool. Okay, again, you're really limited to where you can travel to. I have seen better Mars experiences in VR. There are some that let you examine the crater, and it's based on real photos. You get to see all the tracks in the sand and everything. This feels a bit more basic, but if this is your first time in VR, it's quite impressive. Okay, on to the next destination, and we're heading to the moon of Titan. Okay, there's Titan and there's Saturn, and that's quite a long way away from the actual planet. I thought it would be closer. Again, I think we're going to land on the moon. We're now flying towards the moon. Very barren, very desolate. Okay, here we are on the moon. Again, this is very bland, but I guess that's to be expected if this is realistic. And we have the probe here. This is the one that landed. The Huygens probe. Over here is a parachute. Okay. What's this info point? Okay, so this is like a dried up riverbed. So there used to be liquid on this moon. Okay, I think that's it. Again, I'm very limited to where I can move around. Let me go to the next destination, which is the comet. I'm excited about this one. Okay, here we are. I do believe this is the famous duck comet. The one that looks like a duck. You've probably seen it in all the photos. That's impressive. And that's very intimidating. That's pretty cool. Yes, the rubber duck. Okay, so this is a simulation of the actual events, and we should see the little probe detach and fly towards the comet, and hopefully we get to land on the comet and experience what it's like to be on the comet. And like I said, you don't get this experience or this feeling on a normal 2D screen. Being here in VR is just amazing, so immersive. You can see all the dust plumes coming out of the comet as well. That's a really cool effect. I do like that effect. Okay, wow, this is impressive. Really well detailed, this part. So now we're on the surface of the comet, and the Milky Way looks beautiful from here. Here we have the little probe. Okay, it bounced twice before landing. And it's drilled itself into the surface. It's got cameras on it taking photos. Okay, it lost contact with Earth. Okay, I do like this place. Really cool. Okay, any more destinations? That's it. I do believe that's it. We're finished. So I'm going to head back home. Wrap up the video. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. Beep to you as well. And I'll see you in the next one. That tree makes me jump every time I look out the window. It does. It looks like there's a guy there going. If this was a horror game, I'd be freaked out by that. Okay, bye.